Oh, the comfort zone. Such a beautiful and perfect place to not grow. Yes, the comfort zone kills your growth. We all know about the comfort zone. It's a place where you feel the most safe. But remember, not stepping out of your comfort zone is going to hinder your growth. So if you want to start a business or you have a business and you've been thinking about stepping out of the comfort zone but you just don't know how, then this video is for you. Let's go. What's up, it's your boy Kev the Bill, and today we're going to talk about stepping out of your comfort zone as a business owner. To first step out of the comfort zone, you have to make the decision before you even start taking the steps to new opportunities. Because if you're not ready to take the steps that require to step out of your comfort zone, don't even try it. The comfort zone is a place of familiar territory. It's a place where you feel the safest. It's a place where nothing can hurt you because you created a zone yourself. But the only thing it does is it hinders your growth extremely. So that's why you must step out of it if you want to grow. Around 2 years ago, before I even started playing around with the camera and stuff, you should have seen me. I was so scared, just thinking, oh god, me in front of the camera, me talking in front of the camera, you crazy, I would never do that stuff, people are gonna laugh at me. Oh my goodness, never in my life. Look at me now, step out of it. I find I'm doing a pretty good job, so you know, it isn't so bad. Stepping out of the comfort zone makes you learn stuff that you have never learned before, and quick actually. And when you step out of your comfort zone, there are a lot of times that you're not gonna know where you're going, and that's okay, because this is where the most growth happens. And there's a big chance that you might fail on the way, but that's okay, because failure is part of learning. So really, you want to fail because then you can learn from your failure. The only bad part about failure is that you're gonna feel sad or mad because you feel like you haven't done anything. Failure is what teaches you the best things in life. And stepping off your comfort zone doesn't only apply for you in business, it applies for you in life. So what is the comfort zone actually? Well, for me, the comfort zone is a circle. It's a circle where you put all your safety nets in there. Everything that you know and you're familiar with is in that comfort zone. Anything that you have no idea about is outside of the comfort zone. As a human, you want to stay in there as much as possible because the mind wants to keep you safe. But when it comes to finding your purpose, you're gonna have to step out of that circle because you gotta look at new stuff that you have never even thought about seeing before. And the problem most people have is that they're afraid of the ridicule that they might get out of stepping out of the comfort zone. They're afraid of the failure they might endure while stepping out of that comfort zone. And my motto for that is, you only live once, so why the F not? What do you have to lose? And if you can't really think of a good reason, go ahead and do it. There's a saying that says your comfort zone will kill you, and it literally does, because if you kill your growth, then you're killing yourself. And you have to ask yourself this: what is the cost of staying in your comfort zone versus what is the cost of stepping out of your comfort zone? Usually the cost of staying in your comfort zone outweighs the cost of stepping out of your comfort zone, because you lose much more while you're in your comfort zone than you would lose if you step out of your comfort zone. I was a person, as I said, I was very scared to step out of the comfort zone. And even now, when I see moments when I could step out of the comfort zone, I have to think to myself for a second and ask myself, do we really want to do this? And then I just tell myself, Kev, you only live once, let's go. And I go do it. And I do fail, but I do win. And when you win big. So how do you step out of the comfort zone? Well, the first step is to take risk. And taking risk is necessary for leading a successful and rewarding life. All the top men and women in the world, they didn't reach that spot without taking risk. Elon Musk, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Mark Cuban, Bill Gates, all of them, somewhere they took risks. And as I mentioned before, taking risks doesn't only have to apply in business. You can apply it in your love life, your personal life, your career. And it could be the simplest stuff, maybe as speaking in front of a group of people. But it doesn't matter, because you're enduring a new opportunity that you've never endured before. And you have to commit to this. You have to commit to going outside of your comfort zone and taking the risk. In the most cases, staying in that comfort zone is definitely going to have a bad effect on you. And what happens, you're going to have people who are unhappy. They're going to be asking themselves,
why am I not growing? Why are things happening to him and not me?
Because they're probably taking the steps you haven't took yet. They've probably doing stuff that you're not doing. They're taking risks every day and the reward seems high, but we're not there to see them behind the screens. We're not there to see what they have been doing. And as a business owner, you have to take your calculated risks, but you gotta just take them. And stop thinking to yourself, what if? Stop with the what if. Just take it sometimes. And what I mean by calculate it, they put into work to minimize the losses. Because at the end of the day, you want to maximize your potential for success. Now, the second one is to trust yourself. I think 99% of people don't trust themselves. If you believe in your ability to succeed, there's a high chance that you're going to reach that success. It's all about your mind. And your mind can play a lot of games with you. But the moment you start telling yourself, I can't or I don't know, that's when your mind starts to tell you, boy, get your butt back in the comfort zone. You're not ready for this life. But you got to tell yourself, I am ready to step out. I am going to step out today. Your potential is what you make it, so you have to go out there and create it yourself. So instead of staying in your comfort zone, try exploring, try expanding. This way you can avoid waking up and realizing one day the world has moved on and without you. And that's probably the saddest feeling that a human being can feel. People change and improve all the time, so you have to get on board. And if you don't take action, you're going to get left behind. Push yourself more often. Push yourself over the limit. And there are some people who are going to say,
yeah, but don't push yourself too hard.
Yes, push yourself extremely hard, because that's necessary for you to step out of the comfort zone. Don't go soft. The best ones who make it, they push themselves. My biggest idol is Kobe Bryant. And I want to talk to you about a man who pushed himself every day. You got to go on YouTube, look up this man, look at his videos, and look at his work ethic. Look at the mindset he had and the stuff he did. There was no one in the world who could have tell him, boy,
I almost settle on and rest.
are you crazy? Push yourself as hard as you possibly can. Nobody else can tell you how hard you're pushing yourself. I think that one of the worst things that business owners hear today
is maybe you should take a rest.
You better don't come there and tell me take a rest while I'm on this journey. Now the fourth step is to take action. This is also a tough one, because this is where we're gonna see who got the big balls and the big cojones. If you're comfortable, it gets easier for you to start procrastinating. This is when you start putting things off and you say, oh, I'm gonna do it later, and then you regret it afterwards. And then you're going to only end up thinking, boy, I wonder what if. But then it's already too late. You might feel uncomfortable, nervous, and even stressful at times. But you have to ask yourself, are you willing to do things that others won't? Because that's gonna separate you from the rest. Because the only way to get something different is by doing it different and pushing yourself to get more out of life. Try to do what scares you the most. Do it one time in life and see how that feels. Think about how many times you've been scared of life and what have you done at those moments. And stop letting labels define and confine you. You are so much more than that. It's your life. You're the boss of it. You're in control. Nobody else. So don't let other people or the world define who you are. And if you feel like something is too hard on this journey, try to break it down in smaller steps. Because business and life in general is a marathon. The next one is to be prepared for challenges. There are going to be a lot of challenges along the way of stepping out of your comfort zone. And the challenges are tough. There are going to be nights that you're going to be here probably in tears because you don't know what is going on and how you're going to get over that hump. You're going to experience a lot of up and downs, but that's all part of the journey. So get over it. But if you're ready to take on these challenges, then you're going to have to endure setbacks and little speed bumps along the way. And all you have to do is remember the end goal, because this is what's going to keep you motivated, keep you encouraged to still go after it, even though you have speed bumps along the way. And there are going to be moments you're going to get discouraged. You're going to sit down and think, why am I even doing this? I don't even know. Just go look in the mirror, give yourself a slap on the face, wake up and go do it again. Break down the situation step by step and try to figure out what went wrong along the way, and try to work on a process that would avoid those mistakes in the future. And this next one is very important as well. You have to create an environment and set that environment up for success. Your environment is so important. The people around you define actually who you can become. If you're in a group with smokers, there's a high chance that you might become a smoker. If you're in a group with millionaires, there's a high chance you might become a millionaire. Set yourself up with people who you know can help you grow. My circle is small, but I have people in my circle who push me to do stuff I have never done before. It doesn't have to only be with people. It can be your lifestyle, your routine. Here's an example. If you want to work out every morning before you start your job, then try to get things ready the night before. Set up your gym clothes, put your headphones in the charger, get your protein ready, get your bag ready. Because this will set you up that when the morning comes around, you can just get up, drink, pick up your bag, and go. And so you see, you kind of created a positive environment for yourself, because you cut down half the battle. Half the battle is getting all these stuff ready in the morning. Just relax. Prepare everything the night before, prepare everything weeks from before. The last one is to create a successful mindset. I can't preach this one enough. I really can't. Developing a successful mindset is the key to achieving your goals. And I don't mean saying, oh, I gotta be a millionaire by tomorrow. I just mean ways to positively influence yourself. The only thing really separating you and what someone else is doing is mostly fear. Fear of pushing past self-doubts and negative thinking. And if you can learn to overcome those fears, there's a high chance you can achieve anything you want. Your thoughts become your belief, and some even lead to success. Most lead to success. So if you decide that you want a different life for yourself, you want a different outcome for yourself, you better start putting in some work and step out of that comfort zone. That's all I got for today. It's your boy Kev the Builder, and if you got any more questions or you like the video, give it a thumbs up, put some comments, let me know how you feel, and don't forget to subscribe. For the rest, I want you to have a good day. Good luck stepping out of your comfort zone. I'm here to support you because I want to see all of us grow together. Let's do this.